In today's lesson, we're going to do a little chant that you probably have used during your community helper time, but today we're going to use it instead of with people, we're going to use it for household items. The way that I'm going to have you play the game, you don't actually need a picture or physical item. But if you wanted to play this game or a game called Guess What's Behind My Back, you could combine these two things and do them together. Following along in my curriculum, this lesson is from All About Me's week 4, My House. And this week we are talking all about the things and how they function inside their home. You've probably seen me do this before. Y'all know I don't have that many moves or tunes, so they kind of all just piggyback off of each other. Working with toddlers and pre-Kers, they don't mind, they like the repetition. What is my job? What is my job? Can you guess? Can you guess? I clean your dishes. I clean your dishes. What am I? What am I? These answers could get kind of funny depending on who or what cleans their dishes at their house. Dishwasher or sink is what I was going for, but you might have a lot of kids that start naming out people in there. I'm just coming up with these off the top of my head. You can come up with them off the top of your head as well. What is my job? What is my job? I cut your grass. I cut your grass. What am I? What am I? And again, they might say their dad, but we're trying to get them to go to the tool that is used to cut their yard, which is a lawnmower. I'm gonna kind of just like rotate through different rooms. That way they're just getting like a different mixture of these different answers. So, what is my job? What is my job? Can you guess? Can you guess? I hold all your clothes. I hold all your clothes. What am I? What am I? Now again, these answers, they might say a dresser, they might say a closet, they might say chest or drawers or an armoire, however their vocabulary is. There's different options. These aren't just like a one type answer. This is to get the kids all talking and thinking. Another one, and I will make y'all a list of just things so that less work on you and all. I have plenty of room to add it here underneath on the lesson. So, what is my job? What is my job? Can you guess? Can you guess? I get rid of poo-poo when you go potty. What am I? What am I? And the answer, probably a toilet, but they could also say toilet paper. They might say the pipes. I have had some incredibly smart 4- and 5-year-olds that know the whole plumbing system because that's what they were interested in. What is my job? What is my job? Can you guess? Can you guess? I keep all your food cold. I keep all your food cold. What am I? What am I? You could do things for your couches, for the television. All you have to do is think of an item in the house and then what is it used for, and then sing it to this little tune. If you like lessons like these, comment sub, and we have a 7-day trial for you. So you can check out 1 week's worth of lessons. You can get a week's worth of lessons, try it out in your classroom, and see if this is for you. And if you like it, I'm coming out with new themes, new lessons every week. I'm in the beginning stages of putting together the preschool experience. That's why I've created the subscription site. You're paying $10 a month, and I am just pouring in new resources. Pretty soon, I'm gonna have to raise that price up, so jump in while it's at its lowest.